with the whole battlefield of the mind, for me, and what I'm trying to get to across the message to other people, is that you can really trap yourself and feel like you're on chains, you know, and you can't get free from certain things. Well, I felt like that all my life, literally. There was points where I was home alone. When my daughter, she just started kindergarten. She went to school, my husband was at work, my daughter was at school. I didn't have any clients, I was home alone. And I had to clean the house or whatever. There were some days where I felt like I couldn't move. I was just like looking at the TV and sitting there like, why can't I move? Why can't I move? I was just thinking, you know, again, hurting myself, putting myself down. Well, you know, yeah, you can't even get clients, or, you know, the things that I would say to myself to put myself down. You know, you're nobody, you're nothing. And, you know, I was hearing the things that people used to tell me. I was hearing it and telling myself that. But in reality, those were the words of other people that was being said to me. So, you know, you try not to let that be part of your life, but it was still controlling me, you know, from within. Even though I walk out there with a smile on my face and, oh, hi, you know, being happy. A lot of the time, people don't realize that they're their own worst enemy. So when I was going through that, I was going through bouts of depression. You know, I was home alone. What do I do? Well, I'm depressed. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna open the fridge and just eat. You know, we didn't have healthy stuff back then. I didn't do the healthy thing. You know, yeah, I did. I worked in the industry. I was doing it for others, but I wasn't doing it for myself. So you know, of course, we have a 6-year-old, a growing teenager, so we have a bunch of junk food, you know, cookies and, you know, ice cream and, you know, just things that you can sit down and just eat a lot of, you know, even though you just get your cereal and you're done. But when you're depressed and you have a bucket of ice cream in the freezer, that's not good. You know, so those are the kind of things that I would just sulk and just sit there, and instead of doing what I was supposed to do, I would just sulk and feel bad and be miserable. And the things that were being said to myself, it was running in my head, kept going and going. So I was just trapped. That became the battlefield of my mind for my life, and that's where right now I'm doing this Fit for Life challenge with KSAT 12, and I made that my focus point, my story, because that is how I broke the barriers so that I can finally get up and exercise, put that ice cream away, put that, you know, the junk food away, you know, put on some good music and work out to, you know, Zumba or whatever.